contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. It's the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a two-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel "the Miracle Man" Jacobs.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Jab misses. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Nice idea, and that hook lands. Misses with the straight left. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Breathe. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind you to the there. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Come on, let him back into the fight. You must stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no switch shot. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you...
Here we go, it's round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. Watch that jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Jab slightly off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that hook won't score. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Stick him on the end of a jab. Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Just confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got complacent. Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Think about the defense on the end.
And there's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round... Hold it right there! Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He threw a punch and just got counted. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They're giving us a hot... Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the taking out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
I need you. Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
To the fight. Don't give him all 3 shots. Keep smart.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Stick him on the
middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight.
Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest break.
I gotta stop you. And there goes Jacobs. He's down.
Oh, no, come on, get up.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
No rest for the weary. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be correct.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs.
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
I've seen many shots like that. Simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What about Jacobs in that last round? They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good work. I love that jab slip.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Get those shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next one in there. Very difficult to miss.
Time for the 5th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punch. Hold it right there. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And down goes Daniel Jacobs.
The referee's down him, watching him close. Come on, Mikey, you can do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He misses with that straight left. They both want the knockout. And counter punching. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the...
Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Nice counter. That jab misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Down he goes.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Go out there and win this round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Good man, good man. Just need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back there.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Now it's a tough one.
Giving all 3 shots. Keep smart. Relax.
In the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pets him up.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together,
And ride it out. Go up there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. Only catching air with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Hold it right there. Crawford is dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Punch, counter punch. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee because...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.